Hey guys, welcome back. This is my movie review for Furious 7. Alright, so Furious 7, I was really looking forward to this movie. I'm not a huge fan of the entire Fast and Furious franchise. From 5 on, those are the movies I really enjoy because I'm just a big fan of the action genre. And you saw in 5 bringing The Rock in, they really made this a more action-oriented franchise. So 5 and 6, I really enjoyed, and 7, I thought they really took the action to another level, and that's really what I was looking for from Furious 7, and they did, I thought, a really good job of accomplishing that. Both in 5 and 6, I thought there were some real lulls in that movie where, the action kind of stopped and they were trying to flesh out the story, and just got a little boring and, not too interesting. Furious 7 is basically a non-stop action movie. The action is just so much fun. It is a popcorn movie, really fun action. But that, again, that's what I was looking for, and it worked really well. The one thing that, disappointed me was that The Rock was basically not in this movie for almost the entirety of it, and other people have, complained about that, and I agree. But I think they still made it work. The action was still really good. You get your big armored fast cars and all the explosions and shootouts, and it was just a lot of fun. Now, the one thing that everyone's been saying in their reviews for this movie that I don't necessarily disagree with, but I don't really understand the criticism, is that, Furious 7, the plot was really choppy. They go from place to place, and a lot of different kind of plot points that they don't really tie together or explain very well. The plot isn't really seamless, but I don't disagree with that. But like, what other Fast and Furious movie really gave you a cohesive, sensible plot? I mean, none of these movies really aim to do that. I mean, I guess before 5, 1 through 4, the story kind of flowed through those movies better and felt a little more significant, but still, I mean, all these movies, to me, none of them really had a really sound storyline, so that didn't really bother me, I guess, just because we had never gotten that and I wasn't really expecting that from this movie. So yeah, I wish that the story could be more solid, make more sense, and not be so all over the place. But I'm just not really looking for that for these movies. I'm looking for the action, and again, I think they did a great job with the action in this movie. It's just a lot of fun. In the trailers, you got to see some shots of cars jumping out of the plane and flying out of the buildings, and all of that was just really great to watch. I really loved the action, and I thought it was a really fun movie. And then the other thing people are really complaining about is the CGI Paul Walker at the end. And I mean, yeah, it's not ideal, it's not great, but really they were limited in what they could do here, and I think they did their best to work around it. And I really enjoyed the send-off at the end, the tribute to Paul Walker. I thought it was emotional and worked really well. I appreciated it, but Furious 7, I really enjoyed the movie. I think people are being too harsh on it. And to me, it was my favorite of the series. Just a really fun movie, great action. I didn't have a bigger problem in this movie with the story than I did in any other movie. One thing that I thought was a little disappointing at the end of this movie, they really kind of go all out with the action, and it's kind of that Man of Steel effect at the end where everything's just blowing up, buildings falling down, and it gets a little bit just mind-numbing, and you're just kind of watching it go by and not really invested in the action anymore at that point. But that's a very small complaint. And you know, if the story had been really cohesive and logical, I think this movie could get an A or an A+. But just because of those story problems, and like I said at the end, just gets a little bit overblown. I'm gonna give Furious 7 an A-. I really loved it, my favorite of the series, and I'll definitely be picking this up on release day. Thank you for watching my review, guys. Please like the video, comment, and subscribe. Check out some of my other reviews I have up on my channel, some recent reviews, and I'll definitely have a lot more coming this summer. Thank you guys, take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.